Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Friday, and of course, when it's Friday, everybody wants to be done with done with the week. I was just having a lovely morning, doing crafting stuff and following Gemma Fox song in her stream. She was doing some stuff with a couple other people. I have been enjoying a couple of the new Discords I have joined up in. They're nice and they're wonderful so far. I am hoping that by putting myself out there a little bit and networking even more than I already have, that I will have some more people join me. So, for those of you who have not been here before, I have been streaming for about 5 months now, almost on the dot, and I'd like to say I'm family friendly. I am. The games I watch aren't always. So, I would like to make people know that if you come in here, you won't hear me swearing, you won't hear me cussing out. I might make the occasional crude joke if it really just pops into my head. Otherwise, you know, it's just very chill. I want everybody to enjoy being here. I want people to have fun while I'm here. But we're going to try playing a new game. So Fridays are normally Final Fantasy, but I'm making a change. And I've been talking about this in previous streams. I'm going to be playing Ubisoft games. And this is one of the games that I've had for the longest time. Here's how old this game is in my library. I got this as a free game copy when I got my GTX 1070 graphics card. That was like 7 years ago, and I'm now on a new card. So I was like, okay, it's time to finally get into the game and do it. So while I was doing other things, I was getting into playing some of the tutorials, getting into some of the things here. I'd like to actually play the game and see what the chapters are like and see what we can get with it. So I'm hoping that the mic is coming through okay for people, because I had to do I reworked my mic stuff yesterday, and I think I'd make it sound a little better, but I'm not positive, so people need to hear me out.
Apollyon, warlord of the Blackstone Legion. In that year, I sent one of my commanders, Holden Cross, to punish a betrayer. There was a warden there.
Crafty Simmer! Oh, good, good. I want to make sure. I'm glad you could join.
This one would prove unique.
Yeah, I missed his last couple streams. I didn't want to keep calling out in the Discord, like, why did you show up? No, I didn't want to put that pressure, but I'm glad you were able to make it. Okay, so I have to do 10 things. I have to like get 4 breakables and 10 observables. I have no idea what this is about. Okay, so we'll just do normal. It should be fine.
The Wardens, members of an ancient order, fallen into dust, sworn to defend the weak, masters of the longsword.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that has been because I've had to keep it to the hour streams, trying to get my affiliate points and trying to get my concurrent follower average up. Unfortunately, the last couple days, it seems to have dropped down a couple points, which I was annoyed by, I will say that. So, yeah, so once I can get to affiliate, which I'm hoping all this network I've been doing will pay off and help me with, I will be able to do longer streams. Because as of right now, it would have been hurting me otherwise. Okay, so we just need to go through the warden. Final look in this chapter. Ooh, who do I want to pick? Oh, the last guy. This guy looks like. My average is. Oh, and Game Nick is here. Nick, hello! Please. Oh, by the way, look at my co-pilot. Look, there he is. There he is. Nick, do you see who it is? You see who's down here. Would love to meet you. Yeah, I have Bongo Cat, and I've been so waiting for you to come and see him, because he does his own little tappy tap when I play, so I hope I don't traumatize him today. Okay, now let's see. So I want to do my own look. Oh, these are male and female looks, I think. Okay, so we're going to go with this one, because I think that's the coolest looking one. See, I tap things, and he taps things too. Tap, 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 hey. Tap, 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 tap. Yes, he even counts the tappy taps, and he can get random hats and stuff like that. So, yes, he is going to be our little friend for a little while.
I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out! Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
This will be interesting to see. So, if you guys have been able to kind of understand, this is something that I will admit. If I had a chance to live kind of trial-free in
But
any
I'm a warden.
kind of time period and stuff, and be a kind of
I had a
profession in
job
that
to
time,
I need to get...
it would be either in the medieval Europe, playing as a knight, or it would be in Japan, playing as a samurai. So, when we play those games, I'm going to be really, really excited about them. I mean, the whole shebang. I think it would be so cool to do that. Now, of course, I'm aware of how horrible those times were to live in because of all of the wonderful things that we don't have in modern day life. But the ideal of playing something like that would be cool. So, anyway. You ready, Bongo? Are you ready?
East Wall.
It's not gonna be pleasant. Oh! Oh, am I already gonna have... Jeez, okay, well, gotta deal with two of these guys. Yep, so between the two, okay. Let's make me do the tutorial. Oh, well, never mind. Someone... like I'm doing some weird kind of dance. Okay, so had I known, I wouldn't have done the tutorial stuff earlier today off stream. So just gotta block enemy attacks. All right. Nope. Okay, you're about to have it, dude. Yeah, because he can block that way, so... How can I kill him if he just keeps blocking that way? Come on. Okay, there he goes.
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors. Every day, battles are won and lost on the choice of battlefield alone.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
All right, that's done. Ah. I've got it backed into a corner here. Get out of my face. Ah.
The courtyard.
Okay. Okay, reinforcements are here. Good. Can't run down here, but is there something down here? No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Oh. but there's that observable. Okay. Okay, so this is a consumable. And it continuously wreaking health. Okay, so I got a region item. All right.
Go! Defend this fortress! Go!
Okay. Gentlemen, out of the way, please. This is not an Airbnb. Out! Get out! Whatever you want, we're not interested. Move it. Clear out, every single one of you. Woo!
Ready! Fire at will!
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Archers!
We're gonna be going up. All right, up we go. Move pretty fast for a guy in armor. Out of my way. Woo! Okay, that was very, that was very deadly. Break through all the...
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors.
Okay, so I got all of my breakables, I
So
think.
the story goes.
And then there was another observable right
The
there.
fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld.
Yeah.
1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving
That
warriors.
is how it is done, you see?
Or so the story goes.
Sorry, I have to awaken my inner Link and break all the pots.
The Iron Legion has a habit of mounting warden statues in front of doors. But they are hypocrites. The oaths of a warden reach far beyond what any common Legion warrior can live up to.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, we're completely losing this castle. Which is not a good thing.
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Okay, are we gonna get on this catapult, I guess? Nope, we're getting kind of pinned down. Oh, did you get a new hat, buddy? It looks like you did. Oh, wow.
Charge! Ha! Through the breach!
Crap. Okay.
Get their leader, Dobney!
Ubisoft having to play that,
Defend me!
That battering ram would end this fight.
I'm not even going for you, dude. Oh, you're not even letting me do that. Fine. You wanna play nasty? Get up against that wall. Get out of the way. Here we are. Out of the way, everybody. Okay. Okay, checkpoint's reached. Yeah, this guy's gonna be pretty deadly with his pole arm. Yeah, he's got a pole axe. That's not...
Domini! Domini! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then.
I recognize that voice.
If I
I wish...
refused, there would be a slaughter.
I'm trying to... I wonder who that voice is, because he sounds very familiar. If anybody knows in the thing, please let me know. If anybody knows in the chat, please let me know who that might be. Adamar. Nothing personal, Adamar. On the word of my lord. Ouch. Now, trial of combat was a thing that you did, but it was not done on the battlefield necessarily. Certainly not in medieval times, for the most part. That was something that was kind of, it's kind of an antiquated thing that you would do. You would do something like that in earlier years, like during the Roman Empire and stuff like that. Trial by combat was more common. Medieval Europe, I don't remember it being much of a thing. You could certainly, you'd certainly have.
I needed to win, but not for Domini.
You'd certainly do it for like royal like night games and jousts, you know, royal bouts and stuff like that. But lurky lurk. Yeah, I'm sorry, Adamar. Nothing personal.
We were still at their mercy.
Yep. Traditionally, after that happened, they would leave because I won. And basically, trial by combat was like, whoever wins.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here.
So basically,
Come on.
I won, and I was taken as a knight.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
Now, when something like that happened, debatable, but this is not real. This is not real. This is not real life in any way, shape, or form. So, apparently a lot more observables in that mission, but that's fine. I don't particularly care. I'll worry about it some other time. Story experience increase the story by replaying missions, feats, playing harder difficulties. All right. Okay, so now we're going to 1.2 and stay out. Choose a feat to equip for the mission. All right. Wanted feats to there and there. All right. So we have so recover a moderate amount of health. And we have Persistent Strike. All attacks deal 5% more damage. All right. And then we can change the feat to be Fast Recover. Or granting, then okay. I think that works. I'm curious how many points Little Bongo will get up to throughout the game, so.
There are many legions. The Iron Legion is the greatest among them. But in Ashfeld, the Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it.
Is this a joke?
Yes.
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone!
Kind of rubbed my eye and now it's sore. So I'm probably going to keep rubbing it.
The battle was already lost. I needed to change that.
All right, here we go. Unfortunately, I'm getting this thing from Ubisoft telling me that my system's running low on virtual memory. I wish I could turn it off. But,
Advance! Push them back!
so I'm not sure who these guys would be. I think they would be called. I think they would be man-at-arms. I'm not positive. So make way, make room, jeez. Now, one of my feats was getting me some health, getting me a moderate boost of health. I don't know how much a moderate is. Let's say probably 25% of a bar or something.
To take back the flanks.
All right, then we have a deal more damage. The soldiers fight faster. Okay, cool. Dude, you're surrounded by like 7 guys. Back up. Little too eager there. Camera's still a little sensitive. Ooh. Someone's aggressive.
Legendary kill!
Hey, give me a second here. I need to change that setting. If I can make these controls go down a couple points. All right. The camera's not quite so sensitive when I move it. Ooh. Oh, so I need to capture some zones. Okay. So just attacking enemies here is not going to do anything. Let's go ahead and do that.
Killing all the Vikings in this area will claim the garrison for us.
Stop trying to get like bragging rights with the guys here. Not smart. Go ahead and get a little bit of health back.
Gather reinforcements.
Run past. Oh, hang on. Ooh, catapult. Okay.
You're not bad, Warden.
Of course, would you be fighting Vikings against knights? Probably. Would you be fighting them against samurai? No. Samurai are in a completely different area and range. And I think it even, well, I don't know if they would be in necessarily the same time.
We need to hold the key battlefield positions.
Get out of here.
This place will help us bring archers to the field.
Yes, it will. All right, now. Oh, okay, so I can grab it like that, and then I can say, hey, I want it launched. There. Woo! Okay, that's kind of cool. So this would be a ballista, and it would not act like this. Each one would have to be loaded, I think. Wouldn't be any kind of auto-loading setup here, but not gonna complain. Hey. Okay, and up another ladder. Ouch! Would you cut it out? Being annoying. Ah, darn it.
We need to clear all the Vikings to claim this archer point.
All right, got that. Whew. This is making me a little sweaty.
We were winning. Stone was a conqueror, and one of the best I'd ever seen.
All right. Where have I got to go now? Over there?
They're falling back!
Oh, the zone attack, meaning it's a big sweeping motion that will grab a lot of enemies, apparently. Okay, so I can't attack for a second here. Ah. Okay, stamina's back. All right. Trying to attack when she's attacking. Stop that, would ya? Oh, jeez. Well, that's just gonna be stuck in my mind. This sight of me taking off a person's head, and Bongo's just down there with his happy little smile, tapping away like nothing's wrong. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we got to the area. That's good. Oh.
Stop!
Okay, so this is our... Shield Maiden, probably. If I had to guess. Well, that's debatable, because if I remember correctly, Shield Maidens actually weren't like... Shield Maidens weren't, were women who were unmarried. Why that switch? Come on. Ah! Okay, that's done. Oh, that's a little unusual punishment. Oh, he's got a flail. Whew.
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad at all. Pretty sure I could have done it by myself, but...
Yeah, he sat directing the battle for the most part. Flesh wound and sharpened blade. Executioner level and deathly level. Okay. And then we could change what we want this to be. Yeah, I don't have a healing... yeah, that's... There we go. Do have a healing feat. All right. Oh, give me just a moment here. Oh. We've gotten about 1,000 tappy taps since we started, so... No, we're doing good. This is certainly interesting so far.
I had questions about the Blackstone Legion.
The last of the Vikings have holed up in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion deserted. Need backup?
I can handle it.
Careful with that ego.
Ready?
Lead the way.
Deserters? I wanted to see for myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to know who that
Stone was
voice is,
Iron
because...
Legion. I trusted him. Vikings!
Nicely done. Maybe... Ah! Eat sakes. Thanks, Stone. That was... not nearly as pleasant as I was hoping for. So. Give me 1 second here. I'd like to see if I can get this stupid thing off my... Look this up. There we go. Get rid of that. I might just disable overlay completely or something while I stream this. That was annoying. Anyway. Gusty! Hey!
Too hard?
Everywhere we go, we've abandoned our people.
Please, come on in.
What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here. I'll clear the bridge.
back!
Out of the way, please. Thank you.
This is our land!
It was time to remove the Viking threat.
Cool. Okay. Hey, can I just grab you and like throw you into this stack of spikes? Be awfully nice. Oh, I can do those spikes though. I mean, if I'm going to get like an entire fort by myself, I'm going to use every trick in the book. Ow. Rude. Very rude. Ah. Get out of the way. Ah. Okay.
I need to defeat their commander.
Mísero!
Ah. Break that guard of yours. I keep choosing the wrong the one that he's on. Come on. There we go. Get you out of here. Well, I'll say, y'all getting in the way. Smash the scavenger stuff. All right. Now. Oh, and what is that? What does that pick up? That is nearby allies gain health. Yeah, I don't know what Stone is doing. He's just toying with the guy over there. I know you can do better, dude. Get on it. He's aggressive. Out of the way so I can deal with your flunky here. Okay, Ray, you're good. Ah. Come on, you stinker. There we go. Ow! Paying attention. Woo. Oh! I wish I could turn that stuff off. I really wish I could. But you know how games are these days. Do anything violent, can't turn off the violence. Well, most. Out my inner link. Smash all the barrels. Alright. What does that one do again? Can I see what that does? Maybe not. I'm not sure. Let me do a reset here. Okay.
Die, Blackstone dogs!
Woo! Kinda came out of nowhere. Using daggers. It's fast. Oh, just walking right into these people. Jeez, I'm surrounded here. Gotta get my butt kicked here. Don't get in there. That way. Oh, I nearly fell off myself. Ow. Yeah, Ray, say hello to Crafty. He's in one of the other Discords that I'm a part of. Crafty, this is Ray. Ray has been one of my followers for a long time. Siren! Oh my goodness gracious! Please, come on in. Yeah, how long have you been up? Yeah. Oh, I have those turned off. I need to make sure I turn those back on so you guys can use them. Yeah, I actually need to figure out how long you've been following me, Ray, because you've been around for at least 3 months.
They were members of the Iron Legion. All legions share the same oaths. What had happened here?
A little over 2 months? Okay. I guess that is right, because when I started playing games out... let me think. Yeah, because I did a few smaller games on stream with, like, nobody around.
Why have you abandoned your posts?
A Blackstone dog has strayed from his pack.
Stand down! Your people need you.
What's a warden doing fighting for Apollyon?
One of us should go home and change.
Why have you abandoned your posts? Kill them.
We were going to have to fight our way out.
The revenge meter, yep. And when boosted your attack, defense, and stamina. All right. Now, of course. I love that charging move. It's great. Ow. Ow. Smack him while he's down. Yes. Those attacks are quick. Ow. Ow! Oh, and then there's the... Yeah, he's kicking my butt. See if we can get you to break your... Ah. Okay, so he's going to attack out. Attack a second time, then try and break... Then... Bye! Okay, that was annoying, but got there eventually. January! Oh, okay, wow.
That was the day I finally met our warlord.
Ooh! Jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I put that mature game setting on, because this is mature. Ow! Jeez. Oh, he lost his arm. And then his head. Ouch. Yikes.
Apollyon.
Now, you would not do that. You would actually not pull the weapon out, because that would that's keeping the blood in.
Gotcha, Blackstone. I'm sorry, that was just stupid. Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
Ooh!
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're just gonna all get killed.
Welcome to the Blackstone Legion.
I had my answers, but too late. And a warden's oaths are not lightly broken.
Okay.
Where order has broken down, where cruelty and lawlessness rule, lawbringers are justice. We go wherever we are needed, and we come prepared. Our armor has no equal. Its construction, a secret of our order. Pray that you do not need us. And when we arrive, pray that you have done no wrong.
Okay, so we still got second wind. Fast recovery. I was gonna say, probably want to do that, reduce damage one for a little bit. Yeah, let's attach that one on. Okay. Let's continue on. I think we're going to do about an hour and a half today, guys. So we'll see how that goes.
The snow was already falling on Valkenheim. But we went anyway. I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard,
too quiet.
it fell to me to lead the way.
Now I'm playing as Holden Cross rather than the nameless warden.
Ambushed. Exactly what we have been hoping for.
Oh my gosh. Out of the way. Oh, come on. All right. And jump on top of you. I think I broke his AI. Hey, get back here, you. No, 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 no. Get back here. There we go.
They know we're here. Keep moving.
Ah. A little bit of heal. Playing with a polearm does feel kind of cool, though. All right.
Teach them fear. The entrance to Valheim.
Ah, that's how you do that.
Clear that chunk out of the way.
Whoa! Yep, attaching to a parry. Yep. Off you go.
Out of my way.
Hello, Alpha Sprat. Welcome back. Ah, the bridge is gonna go out. Oh, man.
Savages.
Those catapults needed to be shut down.
Yes, they do. Let me do this. Change out our consumable. Oh, we're going over the ice? This won't go well. This will not go well.
It wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
Indeed. Oh, so the more time we stay on it, the more it's going to break. Oh, and there it goes. That's what I thought. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I need to take out that catapult.
Oh, he did a feint. Ah. The feint's only good if you follow up with it, dude. Ah, darn it. Of course, I didn't follow up with the feint. There we go. Beat you to it. Out of the way.
Done.
Get rid of the catapult. Roast Royal! Please, come in, come in. We're playing For Honor today. I haven't played through this game before, so take a shot at it. Oh, shoot. Ah! That's gonna fall apart. Right there.
I'll give this to the Vikings.
Okay, match heaven direction to parry. Yes.
They're big.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Woo! I wasn't expecting that. I gotta get out of the way. Oh gosh. This is gonna hurt. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Oh, he got me. Darn it. First death in the story. And then we both die. Darn it. How far did that put me back? Oh, just right there. Okay, that's not bad. Just right next to Thornfinn. He's not reacting. Okay, free hits.
Ad mortem inimicus!
And then he's gonna clock me. Down we go. Ow! Oh man, he just clocked me so badly. I got sluggish with my controls. Okay, off we go. Come on now. Oh, come on! I'm hitting the button and he's not doing, and he's not parrying. Pete's sakes.
Ad mortem inimicus!
Okay, knock me off for a fourth time. Ah, there we go. I was doing the points too early. Oh, there we go.
I need to regroup with the Vanguard.
Needed to hold him out on the ice. I don't like fighting on the ice. Why are these Vikings on the ice? Quick, somebody tell their mom! I've not been making note of like any observables or anything like that, so I'm definitely going to have to play through the story again to get all that stuff.
Prepared for this place.
Should I have given your warden command of this assault? Go!
I am a Pelican. I was a warden once. Now, I have become...
Is in full.
Our technology is what separates us from the Vikings. And with these, we would make the so-called impassable defense of the gates of Valkenheim meaningless.
Welcome back, sir.
Did I not go this way?
These bridges can only hold so much weight.
Yeah, so what do we gotta do?
Valkenheim, home of the invaders who call themselves Vikings. It had been 40 years ago that knights last crossed the threshold into that great valley. Whatever happened in there, we would certainly be remembered.
Just trigger a fresh bridge. Okay, that's cool.
Vikings
Not at
had
all real.
numbers. We had technology.
Like when the game is released, or the setting for this game, because the game is historical fiction. The game setting is historical fiction. I don't know if it actually gave an actual in-game date of when this is supposedly set. Open himself up. And just trip him. Yeah, I don't know if the game actually gave me a actual...
I need to find the bridge controls.
If I had to guess, and just a very educated guess from that, it's fighting medieval versus the Vikings, which is probably 1200s, maybe. You know, when you'd have things like the Anglo-Saxons and stuff like that. Now that, of course, is once again a completely educated guess. The other one does. Woo! And then into the back. Yikes.
Bridge controls.
Ah! Ha 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 ha! Someone didn't want me to try opening this gate up. Don't take your eyes off me, dude. I am your opponent.
No super.
Sheesh.
Ad mortem inimicus.
Did I just kill my own guy? Uh-oh.
The enemy's hunkering down. Pulling back.
No, when Vikings were attacking the English, it was, it would have been between, 1,000 to maybe 13,000 was kind of in those rates. I'm poor with the dates, unfortunately.
We couldn't leave a force behind to guard the prisoners.
Oh. Executions. Yikes.
Hold!
Master, this beast killed at least 40 soldiers, including Davis.
Do you know how to tell a predator from prey? You can't, of course, unless you see them in war.
He wants to recruit him.
"40. Well done.
I had thought that her laws of selection only applied to us.
Okay, story level 7. So I think we're going to end with the story here, or get into another fight. I do believe I can go into my... Where is it? Main menu, maybe? Yes, here's my emblem editor. This was an emblem that I created a long time ago. Let's go ahead and see if we can edit it. What do we have for options? Nothing that really screams spear or lance or anything like that. Not. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And then we can have an outline, huh? Yeah, we'll go ahead and save the emblem. Yeah, and then we can have a few different emblems by the look of it. So, okay, so according to this story progression, we've gotten a fifth of the way through the story. So, not incredibly big. There's a lot more in the hero battles and stuff that this game has eventually. I think I'm just going to stream the story for the game, and then we will probably do something else. I think we're going to cut it there, because frankly, if we get into another thing, it's going to take longer and longer, and we're probably just going to go over the time that I just put in. So, I would like to thank everybody who came, who showed up. I really do appreciate it. This was a different kind of game than what we normally play, but I think it's kind of interesting. Certainly not something... It's not something that I would normally play. Honestly, I love the idea of the knights and the medieval fight and stuff like that, but the violence is typical Ubisoft overboard as far as I'm concerned. When I eventually get around to playing the Assassin's Creed games, it'll be kind of the same thing for the most part, I think. I'm pretty sure that you're able to turn off some options in some of the games, but I'm not sure. I do also have the Trials games, which are motocross platform puzzle stuff. So that might be slightly more interesting. See where that gets us. So I would like to thank everybody who followed me over the last couple days from the new people. I appreciate it. This is not the typical family friendly that I normally have been playing. So hopefully you guys will be able to join me for other streams where I'm playing something that is a little bit more family friendly. Because I know that games like this sometimes turn people off. But this will be a game that I kind of play in the background after I do the story, and then we move on and do something else. So, we're going to go ahead and end here. Not tomorrow, sorry. Monday, it's going to be a little different, because Sunday is March the 4th. Is May the 4th. Star Wars Day. I won't be streaming, unfortunately, but Monday I will be. So, we're going to do a quick change here. Instead of Marvels that we're playing, we're going to play Star Wars Battlefront 2. And we're going to play that for Star Wars. And then it'll be Lego Star Wars the next day. So, the schedule's going to be changed a little bit for that. We will come back to this game on next Friday and play with stuff. If there are games that people want to play with, I don't mind playing off-stream as well. So please do reach out if that's the case. But I want to thank Crafty Simmer and everybody for showing up. Daenerys White, 48. Please come in. You're kind of coming at the ending statement of everything, so. But no, I do appreciate everybody for showing up. I know this is probably not the game that interests everybody, but for those who show up, I do welcome it. I would like to try and work on the affiliate stuff, like you guys all know. It dropped a couple points over the last couple days, and I got a little frustrated at that, but I can't change that necessarily. I'm hoping that people will keep joining in and showing up for the streams. I will keep showing up for other people's streams and hanging out and doing things like that. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do something different than what I normally do. We are going to go raid somebody now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here and let's see who is currently available to be raided. Here's my channel here. Here we go. Find a channel to raid. Yes. Okay, so we got the drummer going. We can go back to Gemma. Let's see. I think we might go back to Gemma and just give her a rate for that. She's currently trying to hit partner right now, so might as well help a little bit out. And maybe she'll be able to help me sometime with getting to affiliate if I don't get to it before that time. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I want to thank everybody for showing up for this. We will be heading back out by the end of the game. I hope everyone has a fun weekend. I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a good time watching other people do stuff. I'll be back Monday for some fabulous Star Wars Battlefield stuff, and then we'll kind of continue on with our schedule as per normal. So, we're going to go ahead and raid Gemma here. And she's playing Sea of Thieves with a couple other people that I know. So hopefully that'll be something that we can do and will be fun to do together. I want to make sure that this works properly, so. A second here. I think my Twitch just died. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, we're gonna come right in. Oh, and Bongo got a happy little hat. Got another happy hat, so. Anyway, anybody who was wanting to raid, have fun, or not, whatever happens. But please, I would like everybody to enjoy themselves. This will be the end of the stream. I'll see you guys Monday. Take care.